Well, that pretty much went as expected. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Drop It Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about today's AFC North matchup. Excuse me, as you had the Baltimore Ravens beating the Cleveland Browns 35-10 to win the AFC North and clinch the number 3 seed. Before I get into this video, man, for anyone, if you want to drop a dime on the Cash App, my Cash App information is down in the description box. Also, my social media information is down there. Also, I co-host a sports talk radio show every Sunday morning. That information is down there. If you're a subscriber to the channel, greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button, like the video, and share it with your folks, yo. Well, like I said, that went pretty much as we expected, man. I did mention the only way that Cleveland could win this game is if Baltimore just decided that they didn't want to play. Like they just decided, you know what, we don't want to show up, we don't want to be out there, whatever. Um, complete mismatch on this field. And I mean, that's what happens, man. Sometimes when you get to a week 18 game and you got one team with everything to play for, and you got another team looking forward to Cancun and all that. Sometimes you get results like this. Um, you know, the only thing for Baltimore, man, the Zay Flowers situation. Zay Flowers did hurt his knee. Early indications is that it's a sprained knee. It's not an ACL or nothing like that, but it is a sprained knee, and it's looking like more than likely he's going to be out of the wild card game. So that's a big loss for Baltimore, man. To not have your top, your only Pro Bowl receiver in the history of the franchise not be available for the first playoff game. But for Baltimore, man, came out tonight. It got a little uncomfortable for them at times. The offense got a little stagnant a little bit. But ultimately, man, they decided, you know what, man, we're gonna turn around, we're gonna hang the ball off to the birthday boy, Derrick Henry. And he basically put the game away, yo. Derrick Henry, who I think is a difference maker for this Baltimore team, which is why I'm very curious. I hate that Zay Flowers got hurt for them, but I feel like Lamar never had a. I mean, Dobbins was okay and all that, but Lamar never had this quality of running back in the backfield with him, going into the playoffs. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna look. And then defensively, Baltimore, they gave up a drive or two tonight, but Nate Wiggins gets the pick six. I mean, Big Ball Pierce even got a pick out there. So that defense is looking good, man. Baltimore is playing their best ball of the season, I think, at the absolute right time. And then for Cleveland, man, they just wanted to get this thing over with. They started Zappy, and I wasn't aware that Zappy was starting. I thought DTR was going to get the start. He is what he is, man. I mean, he threw the pick six early on the Wiggins. He made like two or three nice, decent throws, threw a touchdown pass to Atkins. But I mean, like I said, man, shout out to Jerry Judy, shout out to Miles Garrett. Those guys are really good players, Pro Bowlers. But I mean, ultimately, this team just had a horrific season, coming off of a playoff appearance last year. Now, is Kevin Stefanski on the hot seat? I don't know. We'll see, on Black Monday or coming down later if he's actually on the hot seat or not. But the thing with them, they're gonna have to figure out the quarterback position, man. Unfortunately for them, Deshaun Watson was not the player that they thought they was getting when they signed him, yo. But yeah, man, for Baltimore, man, going into the playoffs now, AFC North champs, number 3 seed. It's I don't know if the Chargers gonna really try to win tomorrow or not, but if the Chargers win tomorrow, we looking at a Baltimore Pittsburgh rubber match on a wild card next week. But if the Chargers lose, then we looking at a family affair, man. We looking at John Harbaugh and Jim Harbaugh going at it in the wild card next week. Either way, it's gonna be a fascinating matchup for them. But I think though Rashad Bateman really stepped up tonight and made some plays. Mark Andrews, after a very slow start to the year, has been really good of late. The Zay Flowers injury is a big deal, man. But Shout out to them, man, for winning the division again, especially after starting off 0-2 this year. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles, fly.